Hello everyone, Max K from Scratch here, and this is my first ever YouTube video. I just want to say that this video was not my idea. This comes off of T Brobson's original idea from the Max K from Scratch, but let's get into it. All the rules will be in the description. So I start out, and I just wanted to show everyone before we started that I have not used the GE, so I decided to talk to the teller just to get this screen up to let everyone know that. And as you see, I talked to him there. It says I have to go to the tutor, and just to show a couple more times, I'll go to the exchange, and then I'll go to history too. A couple things I want to mention here. Right now, I started probably a couple days ago, so I do already have things in my bank. And I did play a little bit on the membership, but as you will see when I show you my stats, I did not get any of my member skills up, so I am completely a non-member account right now. Coming up right here, you're going to see, right now my goal is to get all of my combat skills, including prayer, to at least level 21. But that might take a while because as far as free-to-play goes, the best way to gain prayer is using big bones. But as you see here, I am not allowed to trade or get assists from anyone, so I'm going to turn those off, and throughout the rest of my videos, you'll see that those will remain off until the very end. Right here, I'm just gonna jump right in, and so that this doesn't drag on so much, I'm actually going to try to point out and show some of the people that are just starting this challenge exactly where to go, and where I went very first to get some easy XP, and some things I'll actually help you later on in this challenge. Right off the bat, I do want to say I wouldn't consider myself an experienced or top-notch player in any sense of the word. I've been playing off and on since about 2003 on my main account, Cosmo102, and I like to think that I have generally good knowledge of monsters, drops, and mostly the free-to-play quest lines I know pretty well, as I have gone through them many times. So feel free in-game if you have any questions to contact me, because I will try my best to answer your questions. Coming up here, these are actually the Lumbridge Catacombs. You'll get them right off the start. What you have to do is you have to talk to the lady up at the top to actually start a quest to access these. I mean, the quest at most takes 5 minutes. It's extremely easy, and you can get through it extremely easy, and it will give you good combat XP in every skill. After that, you can come down here in these catacombs, and right here, this is actually what I consider to be the boss of the catacombs, Dragath Nern. And throughout this entire series, kind of these rooms, there are different monsters that will actually drop different parts of a mask, which I'm not quite sure after the evolution of combat, but I know that it used to be the best attack stat mask for non-member players. So I mean, that might be useful to get as a free-to-play. Over here, you see the touch plinth option. Throughout the catacombs, you will see these kind of pedestals, and on them will be different statuettes, ranging from, I think, jade to diamond. On those statuettes, if you go through and collect each one, the monsters in those rooms will become aggressive to you. However, if you quickly run to the next room, they will back off, and you shouldn't take any damage at all. Moving forward, this is actually a method I discovered just going through and doing the stronghold of security and the stronghold of player safety. What you do is you enter through these trapdoors here, and you will actually find that you will be coming face to face with, I think they are level 54 cockroach soldiers, and these are actually probably as far as I know, the best way to obtain a rune scimitar as a non-member. And you may be thinking that at such a low combat level, I believe I'm level 39 right now, how would I be able to kill these? But actually, if you stand in objects right here and you get them through a doorway, you will actually safe spot them, and that way they will not be able to hit you. And there are a couple places in the dungeon where you can do this, and even in spaces like this, they just get trapped on the wall, and you could stay here for hours with a Staff of Air. I'm going to show you in a second, they are weak to Earth spells, so if you do bring spells, you will do maximum damage, but I strongly suggest the Staff of Air because it will not require any runes, now that the Evolution of Combat has come out. Now just one last quick thing to finish up. In the French chat, there have been people, I wouldn't say bitching, but they have been complaining about how inconstant imps are throughout the game. However, if you go to Port Sarim and pay either of the two seamen right there, right off the bat, it'll cost 30 coins, but you can come to Karamja, and if you come up here right by the volcano, I'm actually going to come right up here. There normally are some spawns around here, I used to think, or I guess, but there are some scorpions there. But if you come over to the north side of the volcano and then onto the west side of it, as you can see right here, there are 3 imp spawns right here, and these are really good for getting imp hides, and then also the beads that you need for imp catcher. That's basically all the time that's in this video. I just want to make this quick to get this challenge out there. Again, this is a free-to-play Masscape from Scratch account, and I hope that some people will join me in this because I'm really loving it, and that is all I can say for today. Thank you. See you later.